Happy Monday. Hope everybody's had a great day. I had a pretty good day. Would have been better if I seen some deer, being it is hunting season. But we still got some time on that, being it just opened. So hoping I can at least see one. Well, I did see a big buck, but didn't have a clean shot. So therefore, I'm not shooting it. Because I will not injure or even attempt to take a shot at a deer unless I know for sure that um, I'm gonna hit it. Hi, Steven.
How you doing?
I don't know. Oh, there's Dwayne, the mock.
Get out of here, you stupid notifications.
Bear the dog.
Freaking getting wind is whipping out there again.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't think we were supposed to get any fast winds like what's going on right now.
Hmm.
But this windy in the morning, I ain't going hunting.
I know, huh?
Well, when you're sitting, the wind cuts right through you, and I don't care how many layers of clothes you have on.
I mean, what notifications are in here? She's gonna stop or what? Stupid. Get out of here. Jesus. There we go.
I don't know, baby mouse is like super weird. I hope he died right. Because normally, when I take him off the shelf, he doesn't wake up.
Yeah.
So when I set him down here, he was like between his box and the glass, and like I tried moving him, and he really didn't want to be bothered to move.
Hmm.
Well, to move from where he was.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I really think that Karen, whatever her name was, and your wife was
Yeah, I know.
that
Tries to act
person.
like everybody. He's a
Huh?
sick. That kid's a sick kid. Tries to act like everybody.
Well, the whole thing is I pay attention to how people talk and type and chat.
Yeah.
If you don't want people to know who you are, then don't type like yourself.
Yeah.
But if no matter what name you're under and you're still typing the same way that you would type to begin with,
Hmm.
it's not going to be too easy to figure out who you are.
Mm-hmm.
I like that background, Wayne.
Yeah, Big Matt made that.
Yeah, that's awesome. I haven't even been using mine because half the time they drive me nuts.
Let's see.
Let's see if it'll actually work. Well, hello to the 6 people in chat that are watching and not communicating. I hope everybody had a great day. I can get this kit at Walmart for like $35. It comes with a ring light, phone holder. Let's see if that's gonna stay there. In the actual green screen.
Yeah.
So I could have like a regular green screen behind me. Hi, Dan. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Hey Dan, how you doing?
Hopefully I don't because it's so windy out. Wagon. There's a wagon on.
Somewhat, a little bit on your side, yeah.
Where's your Well, I hope things get better for you, Dan. I know a lot of people been having hard time here and there. What's up, squirrel? See, now Steven keeps buffering on my end. And then Wayne's glitching like he's in a video game.
Well, and that girl died, Wayne.
You got a stream tonight?
They got hit by the car.
Oh, did she?
She died. She was 11 years old.
Oh, man.
And they charged the driver. Matter of fact, this ain't the first time he hit somebody.
Oh, really?
He has 18 tickets.
Ooh. Wow.
And he's 20 years old.
Oh, my gosh.
This boy's going to get it. I ain't going to say nothing, but the judge's going to I ain't going to say nothing.
Oh, man. That's bad.
But I'll tell you, when I said that little girl, her last name was Brooks, but the only thing I know was when I looked, I said, that kid looks familiar. It's like, and then I looked up, I said, oh my God, don't tell me that. And she goes to a church that I used to go to. The daddy, the mama, and then I said, oh man.
Jeez.
You don't never know what's going to happen day by day, everything. You just don't.
No, you don't.
Especially in the parade. That's thousands of people who are watching it.
Yeah.
Well, the hardest part too is people just don't give a shit anymore. They don't care who they hurt, what it involves, or anything like that.
You know, it's a funny thing. That's what
I do not talk to Shane anymore.
That's what the police asked me. Said, why didn't you use the freaking emergency brake?
That's what the parents are going through now. They lost their kid and stuff. They must be going through a hard time. That's awful.
He said, but especially this time of year, you know, Christmas is right here, and one of their kids is like, everybody's like shocked, you know. But you know, like what Governor Cooper said. He said that, well, you know, it's like this. You know, people's got to be careful out there.
Yeah, true.
And he said, I know one of the biggest problems they always have is when they have crowds of people, they ignore the signs.
Yeah.
And if you walk out in front of that truck or any car or whatever, and you get hit, it's not on the police fault. It's not the sheriff's fault. It's not the fire. It's your fault. We'll walk right out the front and just ignore the sign. They have bicycle gets hit all the time.
Yeah,
Mm.
like I said, people don't care.
And it's just like my mom went to the store. She told me this. She said she went to the store and and uh the the cash register was all backed up. Had like 30 people in the line. No cash registers all the way up in the front. I said, "Where's the freaking manager at?" And and I said, I told my mom, I said, that it's happening all the anywhere. So the manager John says code blue, and every freaking stalker in there, they dropped what it is, went and helped the people in the front. A lot of them went outside, tried to get the carts in and stuff, but they had to get. I mean, I'm telling you, man, I said I don't understand.
Hmm.
Finally, it went fast when they got all them cash registers up there.
They always blame it on that COVID, but it ain't the COVID. It's the businesses that are lazy, don't want to hire no one.
And they,
That's the thing.
or
There's an echo, Tasha.
What, Wayne?
Cat's right back here. Just ran up there.
Yeah, I know. I seen her out the corner of my eye because she was sniffing my teeth.
Hmm.
Why? I have no idea.
but I know when I went to Walmart the other day, and I was gonna go online, I didn't have to wait that long. But usually they usually have people all the time up there. But I know what it was. Um, it was a morning, and usually the workers don't get there till like between 8 and 9, and they're trying to get in. And of course, who knows where they're coming from? Because there's one girl that works, she works about an hour and a half away, and she has things. She probably was in that traffic, no telling. And you know how people in the morning, oh God. So
Yep.
and so I always tell people, you got to be there at a certain time, leave in no time so you can be up there on time.
Hmm.
Yeah, but since the vid, the ethic has gone down the toilet.
I
Well,
know.
up in McDonald's, if you tell a young kid to do something, all that they cuss at you and fuss at you and walk right out of the door.
Mm, I
Then
don't
the
care.
kid complains they don't ain't got no money, and the parents says, "Well, if you didn't walk out, you would have some money."
That's why they should hire older workers. The kids don't want to work. Hire someone more mature.
Yeah, but
So,
now, like our Walmart stores, they have hardly any registers open besides like the self checkout. Well, you know what? You don't pay me to scan my own damn groceries.
Yeah.
Even
uh,
Dollar Tree put in self checkout.
Hmm.
I went to, what was it? I went to Five Below one day, and they could do the self checkout thing. And I thought, oh man, this is cool. I kind of like this. And and the woman says, "Oh, that I was on clearance. Let me do something real quick." So they scanned the form. I mean, boom, boom, boom. I was out there in 5 minutes. I said, "Thank God somebody knows how to do this stuff." And and
Hmm.
and when I got my, because I usually get stuff really good over there, and I took it home. The some thing didn't want to work, and I had to bring it back. They had another one on the shelf, and I said, "I want to make sure this darn thing works before I even go home." Because and so they did it, and they said it worked. It worked on my
Steven,
phone, and everything. Thank God, because I was about a third half
Big
stuff.
Matt told you to type in the chat. Big Matt said that to you.
Now, granted, I don't like self checkout, but if the lines are huge and I have like two things, I'll go through self checkout.
Hmm.
But if I have like a whole cart of stuff, then I'm gonna stand in line. I'm not doing it.
Hmm.
I put a short up of Bear.
Hmm. I want you to type in the chat, so I want you to. Big Matt doesn't know what that's about, but
Probably keep an eye on if the other person comes in trying to use him because
oh
Steven just hopped up on panel.
yeah,
81.2 inches of snow they got in Hamburg, New York.
oh gee, hmm.
But I tell you, I stopped going to a lot of the stores because there was no deals. Um,
Hmm.
when I want a bargain, not when I bargain, but when I want something and they're no longer going to have it, and there's only one item left, they don't give you a discount.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's 6 foot and 3/4 inch or 6.75 feet of snow.
Hmm. There's a lot of snow.
I'm hearing something freaking bang. I don't know what the hell it is.
It's a wind.
It sounds like the bass from the radio or something,
Hmm.
but there's nobody here, so I don't know where it's from.
I remember, I remember one night I was at, I was, I was in here on YouTube, and I heard all this music and everything. I said, "Oh Lord, where's this coming from?" And finally, I got a knock on the door. It was the Garner Police. I said, "Oh my Lord, what had I done?" And and so I asked him, I said, "What's going on?" He says, "Somebody's playing music. Do you know where the music's coming from?" I said, "No, I don't." And I said, I hear it all the way down the street. They're trying to find out where the music's coming from." And I said, "Sounds like it's down that street over there where the Hispanics live." And so he went down there. It was two drunk guys playing all this loud music, and one of them couldn't even. Uh, them guys were so drunk they couldn't even swing they couldn't even hit each other, and every time they swing, they fall down. And I think I told Wayne about that story, and they just took them in the car, one in one other car, one on that car, took them downtown, and that's the only thing you can do, you know.
Hmm.
They were cussing like a sailor, anyhow.
Steven, can you
And
try typing in chat?
What?
Because somebody had you in my block list.
What's that?
I asked Steven if he could type in chat because somebody had him in my block list.
Oh,
Is it letting you type in chat, Steven?
Yes, let me type in the chat.
Yeah, because I don't see your name in there at all. Well, like I said, somebody had him in my blacklist, which I just removed it.
That's weird.
I don't cause any trouble.
Uh-uh.
I know.
Did you know, Tasha, that someone can block someone by using a cell phone without you even being in your channel?
What do you mean?
Well, someone can sit in their living room watching you on their phone, right? And if you see someone in there, they can block them without them being in your channel, without you knowing it.
They can report them. They can't block them if they in a mod, and if they block them, it's only from them, not you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They block them from a cell phone. I've seen it done.
I'm gonna double check it again because I don't see anything anywhere in chat where if Steven typed in chat.
Someone had to be up to no good doing that. Steve ain't no problem at all.
I know, so I don't know who the hell one of my mods would frickin'.
I don't know. So I wouldn't.
Did let's see. Well, Big Matt is probably doing something for me because I asked him something if he could do me something. So he's probably trying to figure out what my. Well, that's all right. I mean, I do have me. Because I I remember when I blocked somebody and I had to go into Google, I had to go into YouTube, figure out where's that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the Google. And I was in the Google and I said, oh, there goes everything. I don't I don't block anybody unless they cause trouble. So
Mm-hmm.
hey, custom, you need to pray for Fisherman Sid.
Well, it's about him.
He's sick.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I know he's bipolar. I know that.
See, you're not blocked on anything anymore, and I can't see whether you typed in chat or you didn't type in chat. I don't see anything. And I don't know why.
Did you ever check the YouTube side of it?
I did. Somebody had him blocked on my YouTube side.
That's weird.
So I'm wondering if somebody had. I see that now.
Huh.
Because Big Mac texted me and told me to check
Hmm.
to see if Steven was blocked. That's why he wanted him to type in chat.
Yeah.
So somebody blocked him on my YouTube. I'm gonna go check something right now.
I always check my block list, make sure no one's in there either. I always check it because you never know, you know? Like I found that Tristan was blocked in there and I didn't put him in there. Something happened, he was put in there and I took him out. I always check it after every stream because you never know, you know?
Okay. When you go into somebody's chat, okay, that's live.
Yep. Yep.
If you click block, okay,
Yeah.
because it gives you two options. You can either report or block them.
Yeah.
If you block them, it blocks them from your channel, not the stream you're in, because you're not a mod.
Oh, okay.
Like this person. If I go over to this live and block that person, it blocks them from my channel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's the weird part.
Hmm.
I have never blocked Steven or even any.
I know.
Oh, so
I know this. I know this person. What they do is they'll get all the mods out and then they take them away at the end of the after the stream. They'll take them all away and then he'll when they see him again they'll give them the mod back and then they take them away after the stream.
Oh, jeez.
okay, so I'm gonna tell you some stuff because these names of people that I've blocked, okay, some of their names have changed.
Oh, yeah?
Man, I gotta find it. Like one is called, I ain't saying it, but it's a FL word. Then there's one in there that's called Wiggy Wayne. PP Watcher. Yeah, so those names were not in there. They were some other channel.
Hmm.
Like there's some in here that I have no idea who they are or how they got in there.
Hmm. Hmm.
But yeah, probably like 4 of them, their names have changed.
I have some of my block list. I didn't block either. He's in my block list with my name on it.
Like this is one that changed. And I definitely ain't saying this out loud. This name wasn't in there.
Oh yeah, huh?
And then this one. So these two names were something else. And now
Huh.
those are the two names that are there. Hi, Beverly. How are you doing?
Hmm. Strange, ain't it?
Huh?
It's strange you can change it.
Yeah. Now the other ones that talked about you and weaken your number and your address and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
those ones are still in there. But them other two changed from I don't know what, but they weren't in there before.
Mm.
What are you eating, Wayne?
The beach crackle.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna she's out my channel for a minute. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Look, take a look at something. You got some few characters that Wolfie was using, right? And they used it in the block list. It's in my block list,
Yeah.
and it's in there. And somehow she spells is in the block list too. And that's why I kicked her out. There's one of them, General Kratos. That's from
Yep.
one of her characters, and
Yeah.
it's another one. Yeah, I know who it was anyway. What's the other one?
Well, that's alright. The trolls already tried to come up, but realized they couldn't. So
Hmm.
because they're probably their actual channel name is in my blacklist on StreamYard.
Mass Transit. Whoever heard use that name, Mass Transit, in the block list. What a
I've
weird.
heard of that one. Hi, Tiny Tim. How are you doing?
Oh, Texas Hog Hunting.
I don't know,
Wiki.
but why somebody would put Steven in my blacklist is beyond me.
I know that's weird. Logan Reese. I never seen that one. The guy with sunglasses on. I just check these and stuff, and Father Christmas.
Okay, Steven, have a good night.
Stephen, have a good
You
night.
too. You too.
Boys, let me see what's the other one.
Hi, Bruta Bob. Did you watch the video link of Bear I sent you?
Not yet. Wiggy Wayne. It shows me in the background picture of my video on here, and I never seen this before. How the hell did that get in here? That was me and my video was using in '08. The picture of my video. These kids, I'm telling you. I haven't seen that in here before. What else
Yeah, I
is there?
don't know, Wayne.
It's kind of weird how they can put her in the block list. It's kind of odd.
Mm-hmm.
It's really strange. I don't know. Just and here's another one, Doomslayer. That's one of Wolfie's characters. I recognize it right off, and it's in the block list. That's one of her characters. And another one right there, True Conspiracy. Wayne's nice address. And it's spelt wrong, and that's the way she spells my name too. I know it right off. So that Tasha,
Yeah, our wife blocked some of those.
she spelled Wyane. That's how she spells my name.
Mm-hmm.
And custom screen printings in here, all blocked. Who else? Some people, man, are so stupid. Those idiots. Wayne ain't gonna do nothing. What a stupid thing to say.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. 2 chickens, Michael D. 2 pictures of a chickens in a hen house. T-shirt wear. My picture with my hat on my glasses. Oh my God, really? Kidding me. What's another
Yeah,
one?
that's funny.
It is funny though. No way. Matt's pictures in here. Kenneth Graybeard. YouTube conspiracies. Oh, that's stupid.
So
All
what
right,
do you and Miss Nava do today, Brutal Bob?
check that Instagram picture now. Oh, you're learning how to shake hands now.
Mm-hmm.
Training them. Training them. That's cute. Cute dog. Very cute little puppy dog. She licks your hand and she shakes it. That is so cute. That's cute. Those trolls are idiots. Those trolls there, you know. I don't know what the hell they're doing anyway.
Well, I went hunting, but you might as well say I did absolutely nothing.
Get this.
I didn't see anything to get,
Hmm.
so I sat there drinking coffee, playing on my phone,
Hmm.
looking up, look down, look this way, look down, look this way. Yeah, we weren't supposed to have any wind, but let me tell you, it's windy as hell outside.
Hmm.
Jamie might be done at 10.
Hmm.
Normally, she doesn't work Mondays,
Yeah.
but second shift,
Hmm.
they're giving them Black Friday off,
Oh, okay.
so they
That's a
had to
busy.
work tonight.
Isn't that a busy day though? Black Friday.
Yeah, but they work at the DC, not at a store.
Oh, okay. Hmm. I wouldn't want to work at that anyway. If I work, I wouldn't want to be in that mess. That's crazy.
Very true, Brutal Bob. Except when I'm at home, I can snuggle with Bear.
Hmm.
Can't snuggle with him when I'm in the deer blind. Because
Now it's
one,
35 over here.
huh?
It's 35 degrees where I am. So how much is going to go down to? Wow, 29 tonight. It's gonna be cold tonight. 20 air quality 28, winds 8, humidity 68, pressure thermometer 30.18, 2.22. Well, it's gonna be cold out tonight. It's getting winter. Winter
Well,
is coming.
it says it's 36, but with the wind chill, it's 26.
Yeah. Well,
Now, Thursday is going to be 45. Saturday is going to be frickin' 48 degrees.
hmm. Well, where you are?
Yeah.
Can you put that weather where I am? For your night bot?
Mm.
I don't know how to run that night bot. I don't. Some people do. I know a friend that took his out because it was blocking people the other night. It was so funny.
If you don't go in and disable what Nightbot can do, he'll time
I know.
every single person out in chat that says anything.
So how do you put the weather in there for my town? How do you put it in there?
Type snow, then the city, then the state.
Type snow where?
Right in chat.
Oh, I have to put it on the YouTube side, right?
Yep.
All right. Snow,
Then your
city.
town, your city,
All right.
comma, MA.
All right. Okay. Oh, huh. 65% humidity. Huh. Weird.
Yeah, that's what Ryan was talking. He wanted me to take one or the other of the weather things out of Nightbot, and I said I can't because when you type weather and use that one, it doesn't always work.
Hmm.
So I can put it.
I think Michigan usually has a lot of snow too, right?
Yeah. Because see, sometimes when you type weather and then your town and state, it doesn't work. It'll come up and say location not found.
Hmm.
But see, it brought it both up. Except that one says 8 mile an hour wind,
Hmm.
and the other one says 17 mile an hour wind.
Kim Posey, Snow, Clinton, Arizona. Hmm.
I take it Clinton must be northern Arizona, Tim. Because that seems a little cold for Arizona. Hang on, Jamie just texted me.
So Fisherman said, "What's wrong with you? I heard you're ill. Don't feel good." She said, right?
That's what Steven said.
Hmm. All those mountains,
Oh, Arkansas. Okay, my bad.
northern Arkansas, mountains of northern Arkansas. What was
I don't
that?
know. I just looked at it and was thinking Arizona.
Hmm.
I looked at it wrong. It's my fault.
Hmm.
Now Jamie will be done at 10. Hey, Sid. Well, sleep's probably a good thing, Sid.
Yeah, it is. That's better for you, though. Take care of yourself. Get a lot of rest.
Yeah, I don't miss having to get injections. I turned my fan on low because I was freezing. Or because it was blowing the heat down. And now the heat's not on, it's blowing cold air down. I can't win.
Huh. Crazy. Can't win either way.
Well, that's what ticked me off this morning. Jamie went out and sat in Dad's blind, and I sat in the cabin blind that my brother built. The first deer she seen was like across the clearing from her, and then she walked down the road. But then Jamie could still hear her walking around. Well, first, heard a gunshot no sooner like I got situated in the cabin. So I texted Jamie, I'm like, was that you? She's like, no, it was across from me. So
Jeez.
then all of a sudden she heard crashing in the creek. And I said, well, maybe the deer he shot or whatever fell in the creek. I said, that does happen sometimes.
Yeah.
I said, or it could be a beaver in the creek making noise.
Hmm.
So then, a while later, she seen one on the other side of the creek, but all she could see was its legs.
Hmm.
So what I might do next year um, is across from where Dad's ground blind is on the other side in the hardwoods is trim some of the branches so that you can actually see through there because in spots it's like thickets or the trees branches are like almost all the way down to the ground.
Hmm. Is anybody ever hunting your property without you knowing it?
Well, we have almost 50 acres, so it's not like we walk all 50 acres every day.
Yeah. Hmm.
So yes, people could be hunting on there without permission, and our property's posted,
Hmm.
and we keep it posted and legally posted for a reason.
Yeah.
Because that way, if your posted signs are filled out properly, and somebody comes over and trespasses on your property, and they get injured, they can't come after you.
Yeah. Hmm. So no trespassing signs are legal.
Yeah, so long as they're filled out properly.
Oh, that's cool. So where's Ryan today? Working or?
I'm not sure. I messaged him earlier.
I was watching a video. Well, Jackie dyeing her hair till I started laughing. She really went down and dyed it all. It's so funny. That one Nitro Freak knows.
Jackie who?
Some Jackie that Nitro Freak knows. It's part of my channel. I can
Must
tell.
be I am Jackie vlogs or some shit.
Yeah, maybe I think she was dyeing her hair. Show how she did it. Oh my gosh, is that funny? That was hilarious.
Wow, he had little kids.
Oh,
Fat Ninja.
well, I know he did. Two little young ones, a girl and a boy, I think. Are they saying anything about him?
Um, I haven't seen anything, and seems like half of his, like some of his stuff is gone.
Hmm. This is too bad though, because it's a shame that that had to happen to him. Though, it's like I
Hmm.
know he wasn't filmed, but for a while, and said that too, and all of a sudden he died.
Yeah, no, it's super sad.
Yeah, it's a shock to all of us that knew him. It's like I mean we're talking to him, next minute he's gone. I'm saying, what the hell?
Yeah, no.
It's like it was yesterday we were talking to him. He was fine. And all of a sudden he didn't. Then 1 minute we knew that he was feeling sick. He said that. And I'm saying, wow. I thought, yeah,
Yeah,
that girl Jackie Vlogs. That's who it is, Tasha. That girl Jackie Vlogs. That's when I was talking about. She was dyeing her hair. I started laughing.
yeah, I think I have her or had her.
That was funny. I laughed. Oh yeah, Rebecca touched by Jan's in here, there, Tasha. Your
Hi,
friend's
Miss
there.
Rebecca.
Want to come up and be with part of the panel?
I was looking to see if I still had her on here, but I don't know if I do.
It's just, well, at least I had a time to being friends with him and helping him with his fundraiser and the whole bit. And, I was
Yeah,
happy to help him out. But it's just a shame that he won't be on YouTube anymore. It's a shame what a loss that is.
hang on, I gotta shut this fan off.
Yeah. Shame. Okay, Tiny Tim. See you again, man. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Tiny Tim. Here, you are so stinking cute, I can't stand
Unless
it.
you want to corrupt his yes there, Tasha.
All right, hang on, Miss Rebecca. Come on out, Miss Rebecca. I wish I had some spicy ramen.
What's that, soup?
Yeah. I mean, I could make some with my mule sauce.
There
Hey,
she
Miss
is.
Rebecca.
I'm gonna.
And
Not
what
very
are you
often.
crunching on?
Um,
Oh, tortillas.
that's probably pretty loud with that microphone.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh,
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Ronald. How are you?
Good.
That's good.
I've been getting blessed.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
It is. Yesterday I went on a live show and was in the chat, and they said to put in a hashtag, and I did, and I won.
What did you win this time?
It's it's like a puzzle that you put these diamonds on.
Oh, okay.
diamond art.
I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never done anything like that. And so interesting.
I've seen Miss Jessica do those. I think was it Miss Jessica?
Well, I know Scott with Rambling with the Brooms did one.
Yeah, I watched him too. The murder I wouldn't be able to see.
You know, I don't know. And then I went into Chris and Larry's live today, and I got blessed with a T-shirt today.
That's good.
I'm like, what?
Well, that's cool.
It certainly is.
She sent stuff out to me. I never got it
Wow.
from her 10K giveaway, which was months upon months ago.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got because I won the vanilla. I won earrings that I told her to send to Danny, which she did. So I never received the coasters and the homemade soap that she makes.
Oh.
Well, good, Berta Bob, because I don't have any spicy ramen.
The name change of that, I did not put that ninja in. Somebody else did.
Well, you can take it out.
I know
Yeah.
I can. I know I can. I'm just gonna leave it for a little while and appease Belt Loop 29.
Yeah, leave it to Gary.
Leave it to Gary. Exactly.
I haven't seen very much of him lately, to be honest.
Well, he's been kind of dealing with the loss of a pet.
Well, that I know.
You know, it takes a while.
Yeah, I know. It's been 2 months since baby passed away. Just because I have Bear he doesn't take her place. The same way as the puppy that Gary has isn't gonna take the other one's place. They never do. They're
Nope. I was on Mike Keto, live last night, and Blue kept just pushing Denver's buttons, and Denver put him in his place. It was pretty loud. He didn't bite him. He just got over the top of him and said, "You need to stop." And I told Ronald, I said, "You need to get my couch cleaned off that he keeps messing up." And I said, "Get Denver up there and then put Blue in the crate, just to give them some separation."
yeah.
That's why I keep looking back, watching these two boys, because Blue is an intact male. Denver is not. But because Denver is older, he's going to put him in his place. I'm like, nope. Behave yourself, boys.
Yeah, tomorrow. Well, if it's windy like it is right now, I'm not going hunting in the morning. But
Ronald, get Denver up there on the couch.
Mom and I are going to the food giveaway tomorrow.
Get him up.
And then I had to go do my blood work. that I forgot to go and do on Friday.
Yeah.
For the oncologist. Then I have to finish cutting up a deer, and hopefully my fingers won't look like this one. Because that's the only trouble when you're skinning down a deer and you have a sharp knife and you're pulling down this way and taking a knife this way as you're pulling, and pink, right on my finger. And I mean, I just like touched it like this. That's how sharp my knife is.
Wow.
Yeah, you could like, if I shaved I could shave my face with it if I wanted to. That's how sharp it is. Even after skinning the deer.
I guess I was pretty strong that I could just literally cut where you need to get it to pull, and I could just literally pull that hide right off.
If it's cold, yes.
I did it when they were warm.
Our deer here,
Wow.
when they're still warm, it makes the fat that's like on the hide.
Yes.
If you're not watching, it like starts pulling the meat off. I like doing them better when they're almost froze, because then you don't have to worry about it, because the meat is solid and then it just down. Which, if I could set up an area, a butchering area, I would rig a thing like the butchers have, where they hang it and they have thing they hook the hide with, and they pull it down and then it just skins itself. You just push a button and then you just trim whatever.
For sure.
Well, I was thinking, I told Mom, I said, where are we going to put, I said, can you imagine if we got all the animals we have tags for? So between mine, my mom's, and Jamie's, we can get $3. We each can get 2 doe, so there's 6 doe. So there's 9 deer. Plus 3 bear. Plus 6 turkeys.
Wow.
I'm like, we don't have a freezer big enough to even put half of that. Mom's like, well, we'll just hang them somewhere. I'm like, yeah, hang them. We'll have freaking bobcats and bears and coyotes and.
For sure. I know my dad one time when we were living in Washington, he brought one home that they had in this kind of a mesh bag that let the air out, let them get cool, but it kept the bugs off.
Cheesecloth.
I wonder if it's kind of like a cheesecloth type thing.
That's what it is cheesecloth. They won't let flies get to it.
Yeah.
Now, when I was a kid, we always called it a back room, but it was like the side room of our house. Because the house I grew up in used to be an old country store. So when you walked in the door, that's where we had like all our wood, all the coal, and we'd hang deer in there. There's no heat or anything there. But Dad would hang them. He'd process one and let the other one just hang there. So the outside would turn almost like black. And then you just trim I don't know, it's probably like this thick. You just trim it off. And that's like the most tender meat. But with the weather now, that was back in the 80s. the weather's changed so much that you wouldn't be able to leave it hang like that unless you wrapped it in cheesecloth. Because the weather's so much more milder than it was back then.
For sure.
That's how I don't know how, like, when the Indians and stuff would put the meat out to dry in the sun. How that didn't happen with, like, the flies and stuff like that.
Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder how they kept the bugs off of it.
Hmm.
And if they're smoking, if they, of course, flies don't like smoke, so that may have been how they were doing it.
Yeah, I don't know, because I've watched, like, so many, like, what are they called, biographies on, like, different Indian tribes. And yeah, I mean, even Alaskans, I love how they set up their smokers. And they even have, like, basically, like, drying racks for the fish that, for their dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you can still buy the cheesecloth bags. And I also told Mom we need to make pemmican, because if the world ever goes to shit, pemmican is like a super high nutritious food that you don't need to worry about cooking or cooling. It's almost like a bread, but you make it with like some sort of dried meat. You can do fruits and nuts, seeds, all different kinds of stuff, and you use lard, and you make it into this loaf that almost looks like a block. And that's what they did back in the old settlers days, old pioneer days, because it's in the one pioneering book that I had Mom order. I'm kind of curious about how much those are. Have you done any more with the quilting, Rack?
I haven't yet. It's been too cold for me to sand those the long pieces. But temperature, let me see what it's gonna be tomorrow. It was pretty nice today. One of the on I'm trying to think what channel it was. I think it was MT Homestead. I'm going to be sending one of my hats to Canada, British Columbia.
I was gonna say I thought you sent hats to Canada,
I do.
but you're
I
talking.
didn't realize that Lori was in Canada. Lori Sims?
I don't know who that is.
And Barb's Country Home, one of them. So I'll be finally sending her one.
Well, definitely keep you busy.
Well, they were hats that I had made that didn't have any owners yet, and I felt like, hey, let's just do this. So I gave away 4 hats yesterday.
Well, that's good.
Oh, maybe it was because of that I got blessed with 2 different things. It's just so funny.
Sugar Bob, bear's getting whiter and whiter.
I didn't even know that your mouse had passed away.
Oh, he didn't pass away.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, okay.
No, earlier I brought his tank down to give him fresh water. For whatever reason, he was between his little box that I put his cotton in for his bed. He was behind that. Normally, he eats the box, so he can like tunnel around it to get between the box and the glass. Well, this one he hasn't. So he was between the back of it and the glass, and I was like trying to get him to move, and he didn't want to like move the way he normally does. But no, he didn't pass away. He's still nuts.
He's still going crazy.
hmm But yeah, I found him another. I guess it would be a home, which would be a bigger home. And to buy like a bunch of
It's gonna
toys almost.
it's gonna be 58 tomorrow.
Yeah, not going to be 58 years.
That'll be nice. I should be able to do something with those boards, getting them sanded and stuff.
Yeah. Hi, Matthew. You know I want chips.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Well, the only thing I had for dinner was an acorn squash.
Oh, that's
what
one of my
Billy
favorite.
had.
That's one of my favorite squashes.
When I was a kid, I didn't like squash.
Gigi, I don't know why she's doing that. She's trying to bury her food.
Oh, our cats do the same thing.
I'm like, why? Why are you trying to bury your food, girl?
Ours all do the same thing.
It's like okay. Kind of crazy. I guess she's trying to put her scent down, saying, "Hey, you stay away from here, BB. This is mine."
The youngest cat. She always tries to bury him. Even the double dish with their dry foods in, she'll paw at it. Half the time she spills it all over the floor, but she's trying to bury it. So what's on your agenda for tomorrow, Miss Rebecca?
I'm suspecting that my brother has a dental appointment tomorrow because I wrote down a time. I didn't write what it was for, so I'll be taking him over to that place. Or he tried to call him today, but they never answered. They never got back with him. So I'm trying to figure out why that time is on that calendar. It's like got me perplexed. So.
Jared, I don't remember what time my appointment is for the 5th either, so. That's for the oncologist. But I'll be going hunting at least once a day until season closes.
With hunting here, we get to get 1 buck and 2 does, or antlerless.
Yeah.
in the tags that we can get.
You think Bear is gonna grow up to be like this huge dog by the size of his paws? Got big paws.
How old is he now?
He'll be 4 months this month. Into 26. He'll be 4 months old.
My brother
I
looks
taught
like
him how to shake last night.
he wants to get on the computer.
Oh,
Am I right, brother?
no,
Nope. Okay.
not yet.
Not yet.
Why has he been getting on?
He wants to get into his emails and stuff like that. And when I'm on here, he can't do that. Makes it a little hard for him.
Yeah.
So we have to share one computer.
Well, the only thing I really use my laptop for is to do my lives. Other than that, I do everything on my phone.
Yeah, we have a desktop and then of course the iPad.
Yeah.
I don't have a laptop.
Yeah, I don't have a desktop. I used to have one. I had like one built. Oh my gosh, this was back in 2005. It cost me almost $2,000 to have this desktop built. And a friend of mine kept going to these websites of the naughty aspect, we'll put it that way. And I kept telling him to stop going to those particular sites or it was going to fry my computer because of viruses that are normally on those type of websites. So, needless to say, one day he's in there doing what I told him not to. Next thing I know, he's screaming for me. And I go back there, and here's all this smoke pouring out of the back of my top.
Wow.
I said, yep. I said exactly what I told you not to do because of what was going to happen. So it like completely fried the whole computer. Matthew, that doesn't sound very good. What are you reading, me?
I'm doing a word puzzle.
Yeah, I don't use any green screens.
I had mine up, but then it started making me lag really bad, so I took it back off. I mean, granted, my wooden walls look better than my green sheet. Because my walls and ceilings all pine.
Oh,
Was all rough cut from the Amish. The Amish built it. And Jamie and I sanded every single board in here with a palm sander. I stained all my own windowsills inside and out. We stained the whole outside. I got Bear water seal. It's like Thompson's water seal, but I got the clear and dyed it like this cool green color, almost kind of like a blue green
Interesting.
color. It looks really nice. I got it meant to redo it this year, but just with everything else we had going on, I didn't get it done. So next year, I'm definitely gonna have to reseal it. It's been 4 years. Well, hopefully you can figure out what's going on with the central air and heat in your house, Matthew. Or your mom can, or somebody.
You know, I feel like I'm gonna go to bed early tonight.
I say that every night, and I end up sitting here in this chair or on my phone, but I'm tired myself tonight, so I'm probably gonna go an hour and a half, and that's it. Because Jamie will be getting out of work at 10.
Yeah. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'm getting tired.
Okay, Mr.
Well,
Becca.
it's great being
Yeah,
here
you have
with
a
you
good
guys.
night.
You have
Have
a
a
good
great
night.
night.
Okay. Good night.
Thanks for coming in. Good night. So you're playing a word game, Wayne, or a word puzzle or whatever.
Yeah, it's just a word puzzle, spot of word 38. Just keep him busy doing something. While you were talking to her, try to talk away. You know how that is, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
We have to contact the landlord who's not being very nice. Oh, that sounds like a landlord.
You want me to come out and give him an attitude adjustment?
That sounds just like a landlord. I lived in many tenement buildings, and oh Lord, I didn't want to even think about that. What I used to do.
See, I've only had one problem with one landlord, and I haven't rented very many places. 2 or 3 places I've rented. The place I was renting when I broke my back. When I first moved there, they're supposed to order the tub insert because I lived in a trailer. I moved in, the tub on the bottom, the plastic had a crack in it. So the landlord, siliconed it and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and said, "Oh, I'll fix it." He ordered it. 6 months later, he still hadn't put it in. So I called them because the water was pouring out from underneath the tub and going into where my kid's bedroom was. Now, they didn't live with me, they lived with their father, but so there was like mushrooms growing out of the carpet and mushrooms growing out of the wall. And I kept calling them and calling them and asking them, you need to come out and fix this. So, needless to say, I had to get the code enforcer involved and sent him pictures upon pictures of black mold and mushrooms growing out of the floor and the wall because the landlord would not fix it. So then, come to find out, yeah, he ordered the tub, wasn't the right one. So here he had it sitting in his garage for 6 months, and it wasn't even the right tub. Sorry, Jamie texted me. Oh, that's fine, Matthew. I just wanted to know if you wanted me to come give him an attitude adjustment. So, any plans for tomorrow, Wayne?
Nah. I don't think so. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. It's a guessing game, I guess, with me.
No. Half the time it's a guessing game with me too, but not always, especially this time of year with hunting season.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what I feel like doing.
Customer called me up, said she wanted the shirts made. Okay. She says, "Oh, we're gonna make up a logo and all this blah blah blah," you know. So I said, "That's fine, you know." So I'm gonna wait it out, see what happens. See what
Yeah.
happens. I don't push people, so I just wait for them, see what happens. So in the meanwhile, that stupid customer, the fast auto place that wanted his stupid colorful shirt made. I didn't bother with him anymore because, well, when I made that shirt up for him, the guy came over and said, "Oh, this looks fine," you know, the old guy, you know.
Yeah.
You bring it back to the guy and he said, "Oh, this is how out of line." It wasn't out of line because you stupid idiot, it's a 3X shirt, you moron. There's nothing wrong with it. I had another shirt over there, I showed you the same screen it was made out of. The guy's being an asshole, you know.
Yeah.
Me and my brother talked to him. We don't even bother calling you back. To hell with him. He wants to be that way. To hell with the son of a bitch. I'm keep the shirt and let it stay that way.
Yeah.
Think it's crooked? It ain't crooked, idiot. To hell with the jackass.
Oh yeah, I forgot you told me that guy.
Hell with the jackass. Don't even bother calling him back. To hell with him. I made a shirt right there, and that shirt, that logo's not crooked. The back is. He said the back was not straight. Excuse me.
Right.
Hell with him. Pissy back. You don't know anything about shirts anyway. He only won one lousy shirt, so he has it. So you shut up. You bastard.
Gotta try to find my blood work paper before I forget. Right there. Because if I don't grab it now,
Right.
I'll get there and not have my blood work paper.
Uh,
That ain't it.
So I find it before the day ahead comes. We have it ready. You do what I do. You plan it ahead.
Well, because this whole stack of papers is blood work.
Oh wow, really? Hmm. So what happened to the tub? You ever replaced the damn thing?
Huh?
That landlord replaced the damn tub, or what did he do?
Oh, so he brings the tub over. He got all pissed at me because I called the code enforcer on him. So he got all pissed at me, goes over, rips the old tub out, right? Wasn't even him, it was his kid. So they take the tub out, the whole tub insert. The whole underneath was solid black mold. So I took pictures of it. The wall was so rotted, I could have kicked my foot through it.
Oh, wow.
So the kid's coming in. I'm like, you can't just put the tub in there with frickin' black mold. Do you not realize that black mold is toxic and can kill you? Oh, I'm just doing what my dad told me. I said, well, that's fine. I said, I can call the code enforcer and he can tell your dad how it's supposed to be done. Because anything that's permeable should have been replaced. All the wood, the bracket that holds the tub, should have all been taken out, replaced. The whole floor should have been taken out and replaced. He didn't do any of it.
Mm-hmm.
And refused to do it.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm like, okay, well, if you're not gonna take it out, then I'm gonna start spraying it with straight bleach. So I sprayed it down with bleach, hot and heavy, to where I had to wear a mask. And I scrubbed it all.
Hey, Mark.
And hi Nicole, hi Mark.
Hold the go.
So I got a lot of it off, and a lot of it off the floor. But with black mold, it goes into the wood and stuff. But I didn't want to get sick. So when they put the tub in, they, siliconed everything really good when they put it in there. Plus, I scrubbed everything down with bleach and a scrub brush. Especially being he wasn't going to replace it or anything. Well, they cut a section like this out of the right corner of the tub insert. So there was all that cold air coming through there. Then a freaking rat came in the house.
Oh, jeez.
So I stuffed that whole hole that they cut out of the tub with steel wool, and then used spray foam to hold it all in there, and then I trimmed the spray foam down. And that wasn't even the worst part of it. In my living room, the wall separated from the floor, like in a 4-foot section. Didn't want to fix that either. So I had stuffed the hole with old blankets and old towels, and then I stapled cardboard over the hole.
What a stupid landlord.
Now, I told him I was moving out anyways, and I had gotten behind in my rent because, I was a poor truck driver, and people think, oh, you're going to make all this money being a truck driver. No, not when you're a company driver. So like 90% of my stuff, I paid my friend that lived in the same trailer park I did to take it all to the dump. I took my hope chest out of there. because like all my photo albums with my kids and my wedding dress when I married my kid's father and some other keepsakes, I took out of there. I gave a couple of things away and the rest I went to the dump. So they're rushing me to get out because they were gonna tear the trailer down and take it for scrap and take the rest of the dump. Well, come to find out, they let this old man move in there. And I'm thinking to myself, you're gonna let, like a not old man, but older man. I think he was like 70. Move into a place that's full of black mold. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, what the hell's wrong with this logic? I was always curious, gonna drive out there and see if the trailer was still there. Just out of curiosity, but you know what they say about curiosity. All right, Wayne, I'm gonna shut it down.
Okay.
I'm gonna find some more food because I'm hungry.
All right.
And I'll
Take
see
care.
you tomorrow.
All right. Take care. Bye.
You too, Wayne. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut it down. Hope everybody has a great night. God bless, and we'll see you. I'm not sure if I'm doing a morning show tomorrow or not, so you just have to check my community tab. But hope everybody has a great night, and God bless. We'll catch you tomorrow night.